I'm Alicia Bodecker, and this is my third video discussion. Um, the essay part that stuck out most to me was definitely how, like, the two brothers turned out so drastically different, and they grew up in the same home. And I think that, like, that happens everywhere in every family. But personally, for me, like, me and my older brother, and then my younger brother and my younger sister, there's a 5-year age gap between me and my younger brother. And I just feel like we're two sets of completely different children. Not in any bad sense. I feel like us being older and them being younger plays a role in who we've become as people and how we've been raised by our parents. So that kind of just stuck out to me personally. And the two differences, or the two songs that I'm going to be comparing, are Handlebars and F the Police, because one of them comes from the side of the oppressor and one of them comes from the side of the victim. And that is how they're similar, but they are so different in so many ways. Um, Handlebars uses a lot of metaphorical terms to describe what they're trying to tell you, and it's not very, like, blunt as much as F the Police is. Like, they're very direct. They're telling you exactly what's going on, using these exact examples that very well do happen in life. And they really just want to get it in your face. It's very confrontational. And I feel like Handlebars, it's like you go from just being a regular, normal, kind of like abled person to absolutely using that ability to your fullest amount of terrifying power. Like you're going from riding your bike with no handlebars to literally saying you're gonna end the world in a Holocaust. Like, that's insane. Um, so you're turning into that oppressor, but you're also in at the police. You're standing up for what you believe in, bringing awareness to um, the situation. So they're very different, but they do kind of connect in that way. They're very opposite, and that's kind of how you get both perspectives, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I do think that music can certainly, like, help explain these things for you. I forget what the exact thing was. Music and humor can be used and be more powerful than essays or speeches, because they can play around with words and they can make it fun. And it's kind of like you don't really see it. It's kind of like when you're watching one of those movies that get you thinking, and you don't really see it until after it's already happening. You're like, oh my gosh, it's kind of under a blanket that you kind of have to look under yourself. And I think that sticks out most to me. Like, it gives me goosebumps when I see stuff like that, rather than just, I know what people are talking about, I know what they're gonna say, and they're telling it to me. I kind of like to undig it myself. So I definitely do think that. And which of the three songs had the strongest impact on me personally is definitely Handlebars, because I've never heard anything like that before. And it was very, like, unsettling, if I'm being completely honest. I really I liked it, but it was odd. Like, the vibe of the song and everything that had to do with it was just very unsettling. But it's a good message, and I did like the song, and that one definitely stuck out most to me. Thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful day.